Hey YouTube, this is GHQ Ty. We've got the whole gang here. We've got Adam behind the camera, we've got Matt, we've got Callum in a corner, and Ethan is somewhere. Today we're going to do one of Adam's profiles.
My Dragowizards again.
So let's take it away.
I have a new buddy, Quintus Actua, because why not, because it looks cool.
Ping for damage.
Yep. You get some abilities off, so.
Yep.
First, 4 of my buddy. Because you always want to get damage off your opponent.
Yep. And ping is good damage.
Yeah. Well, you have to attack all the time.
Yep.
And for vanilla, I have Dragowizard Rainbow Horn. It's not saying gay at all.
No, it's really not. It's completely and utterly straight. Don't be silly.
Yeah. Ethan loves it.
Yeah.
And it's 3,000 attack, then 2 crit, then 2,000 defense.
It's that to create is quite nice.
Then I have Quintus Actua SD, 2 of it. Because
more Quintus Axes.
Yeah, pay 1 gauge when it attacks, it deals 1 auto damage.
Yep.
It's good as well. Then I have 2 of the Dragowizard Medium. What's 1,000 attack, 1,000 power, then 2 crit, 3,000 defense. But its ability, if there's another wizard on the field, it gains 3,000 more power.
Yep, lets you hit through walls.
And I'm looking for some more because they're fucking promos.
I know, right?
Then I run a 3 Dragowizard Burning Wand, where you rest it to deal 1 damage to your opponent once per turn.
Yep.
People never like that.
I know, right?
Then for size 2s, I run 1 Dragowizard Gun Eldarin, something. Basically, you pay 4 gauge if you destroy a monster on your opponent's field. But it's just a fact in there for the 3 crit. And 3,000 power and 2,000 defense.
That 3 crit was quite nice.
Yeah. Then I've got retrained of the Demon Dragon Indris, where you pay 1 gauge when you call it. Then to battlefield, you can choose, if you have no monster on the field, you can call a size 1 or less monster, a wizard or dragon in its attribute from your drop zone by paying its cost. And plus it has 4,000 power, 2 crit and 4,000 defense, which is good. And you can always get your burning ones back.
Yep, always useful.
Yep. Then I run 3 Dragowizard Magician Drum, because pay 1 gauge for 5,000 power, 2 crit and 2,000 defense.
Yep.
And the ability, if you have 5 life or less, and pay 6 gauge if you destroy a monster on the field and in center basically, and deal 4 damage to your opponent.
And it's a drum.
Yeah.
It's substandard impact pretty much, but
yeah,
it's some damage.
Yeah, which is good. It's not like you're going to get off all the time, but
no.
Then for last of size 2s, I have Dragowizard Gadrus. I think that's how you say his name. 4,000 power, 2 crit and 3 defense. But you pay 2 gauge, put 2 wizards from your drop into its soul. You can rest it. It deals 1 damage if you are to your opponent. But if there's 2 or more cards in the soul, deals 2 damage instead.
Again, damage dealers without attacking.
Then for size 3s, I have 2 Dragowizard Tempest Wing.
I hate this card.
Pay 2 gauge, discard a wizard card from your hand, and gauge 1 of your opponent's monsters or yours.
It's such a good card, just because you can clear walls.
Yeah. Which is fun.
Yeah.
Then for items, I run 2 of Gundrod. It's a bow kind of thing.
Yeah, the bow thing.
Basically, pay 1 gauge, equip it. When you rest, it deals 1 damage to your opponent. If both of you and your opponent monsters each have 1 monster on the field, basically, it deals 1 extra damage to your opponent. So, yeah, if they have 1 monster and you have 1 monster, 2 damage, screw you.
Yep, good cards be good.
Yeah. Then for spells, I run 1 Grandfather Clock.
You don't need more, really.
No.
But take another turn, pretty much.
Yeah, to rest and unrest everything and just rest everything again is good. We all know what Grandfather Clock does, so I don't need to explain this one. Because on
Yep.
the older cards. So
Everyone knows it does by now
Yeah.
anyway. It's Dragowizards.
yeah. Then I run 2 100 Demon Secret Do or Die. Basically, when a monster on your field is destroyed, if there's a wizard or 100 demon on the field, you may destroy a size 2 or less monster on your opponent's field.
It's basically the Katana World card.
Then I run 3 spell cards of Key of Solomon's First Volume to gauge 2 cards. Because you always need gauge in this, which is annoying. Then for nullifiers, I have it's all cool, 3 of them, just to negate an attack if you have an open center, which we will do half the time. Then 4 of the Solomon Shield.
Which is Magic World Solomon Shield clone.
Yeah.
Ha.
Just
Yeah.
Stop
Just basic
in-
nullify.
yeah. Then I have 3 Epic Fail. Basically, when a size 2 or less monster on your opponent's field attacks alone, you can counter if there's a Dragowizard on the field. That attacking monster goes into your opponent's gauge. If you do not have a monster with Dragowizard on the field, it returns to the owner's hand, which is all good.
Mounts cards.
Yeah. Then I have 4 nice one. So pay 1 gauge, draw
Draw
2,
two. Yep.
which is good. Then,
Best draw card in game.
yeah. Then I have 4 Magical Goodbye. Counter, return a size 2 or less monster from your opponent's field to their hand,
Such a good card.
which is always fun.
Yeah.
And that's mainly it for my Dragowizard deck.
So if you enjoyed it, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. If you got suggestions, feel free to put that in the comments. And happy gaming.
Right.